How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 2 of What If. This episode is titled, What If T'Challa Became a Star-Lord? Now, last episode, even though we don't really need a recap for this show, we had Captain Carter. Yeah, she basically became the Captain America instead of Steve. She took down Hydra, she rescued Bucky, and Steve became the Hydra Stomper with the help of Howard Stark and the Tesseract. But then Red Skull managed to open a portal that released the Hydra, I guess, or the Kraken, and Red Skull is dead. Captain Carter had to push the Hydra back, and she ended up going into the future, into 2012, where Avengers 1 takes place. And that's where the story ended. But yeah, that should pretty much sum up last episode. I also know that this is Chadwick's final performance for the MCU, and it might be his final performance ever, sadly. Yeah, hopefully there's some kind of tribute in the episode. Maybe they go all out at the end. Maybe the beginning is just a bunch of Black Panthers and stuff, because I know they did that when he passed, right? But I think this episode's going to be pretty cool to see what T'Challa does as Star-Lord. I know Michael Rooker's in the episode, and I think Dave Bautista's in it too as Drax. I'm not 100% positive about that. I'm just curious why Yondu picks up T'Challa instead of Peter, because Peter got picked up because he was related to Ego, and Ego wanted his son, right? So does that make it, in this universe, T'Challa is Ego's son? Terrible intro, I know, but it is what it is. Let's stop doodling around and get right into the fucking episode. It's weird that they're showing live action stuff when it's an animated show, but whatever. Chadwick.
Space. Reality.
Josh Brolin? What the fuck? Josh Brolin's in this? Sean Gunn, obviously. Seth Green.
Follow me.
And ponder the question.
Ponder the question.
What if? Oh. Oh no, this is it's purple, look. So it's T'Challa, right?
Drop it! Drop it now! Who are you?
There is one name you may know me.
Oh, Star-Lord!
In the original, who?
You are a lord.
It is not an official title.
Of course you will be humble.
Surely something this powerful is better off in my hands.
Is that the same guy doing the voice who did the movie?
Ready?
Oh,
Is
yes.
it?
You do not disappoint my lord.
See, I think the animation looks good in action.
Do it again, but this time faster. Me.
Oh, he's dead. Oh.
A Ravager never flies solo.
Wait, are we waiting for Yondu? Hey, here he is. He's back.
He's still made like this. That's my boy.
So, how's Kurt Russell come into this?
Down to earth.
Ah, we're seeing like how he got taken.
It is pumped by the heart of an explorer. All you will find there is destruction and pain.
Right place, right time. Or in some instances,
Ah.
as fate would have
How
it,
though?
at that
Why?
very moment, Yondu outsourced the assignment to his subordinates.
You morons grabbed the wrong kid.
Oh my god, he's that Taserface. Fucking Taserface.
When we can show you all of them.
Oh, he just goes with him. 20 years later, like, what the fuck? I love how they haven't aged a single day. Why is he there?
How exactly did you stop Thanos, the mad titan, from decimating half of the universe?
Oh.
T'Challa here showed me there was more than one way to read
Arguments.
Aye, aye,
What?
Commander. Although I still assert my plan.
Sure, it's still just genocide, big guy.
I don't know if I like that. They made him basically a joke now. I don't know if I like that.
We only take cash.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You saved my home world from a Kree invasion.
Oh yeah, because Thanos never would have. Yeah.
Ah.
We should take another one.
Who is
He
this?
looks pretty good from where I'm standing.
Nebula.
What? That's Nebula? Dude, this is weird. There's like way too many differences.
Baba won. That was all humans know. Turns out he was right.
Do I have a job for you? With 1 ounce, you can heal a dying planet in minutes. Talking.
We could feed billions of people on millions of wells.
Don't tell Captain Genocide over here.
The Collector?
As in the most ruthless kingpin in the intergalactic underworld?
When I went straight, Tavon saw an opening.
So the Collector's the bad guy. I mean, he was always a bit shady. As if fucking Thanos is with the Avengers.
So long as the Collector's involved, we are not. Robin Leach.
Robin Hood.
Whatever. Oh, jeez. Never have been any good at saying no to you, kid.
That was easy convincing.
The mining colony in the seventh
Nowhere.
of an ancient celestial being.
Got the Black Order doing security. Take it from me.
Oh, interesting. The Black Order with the Collector.
I'm here to fetch you for my master, our head of security, Proxima Midnight.
Looks
Oh.
like
Oof.
Try calling me Captain Genocide again.
Snaps his neck.
Amazing! I have no notes. A perfect plan.
The Collector.
Oh, my dearest Nebula. Forgive me, I couldn't help myself. Oh,
Hey,
Why is he so buff?
what can I say? We went straight and I got square.
Why is he so, like, different? Oh no, how the dog's gonna be here, dude?
The
God damn.
collection is
My guess, he's compensating for some.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is he here?
through it. Give me the tour.
For fuck's sake, literally everyone's in this episode.
The Ravagers?
She really took down Thanos?
Sound the alarms.
What
Look
the
down the
fuck?
building.
Why is Thanos so weak? Oof, that was close. Is that Wakandan shit? That's just creepy.
My son, T'Challa, was abducted from Earth by an alien spacecraft.
Oh, they came looking for him.
You are one bright, burning light in the night sky of billions.
And when he closed it, they, like, contact him.
I had a debt with the Collector,
Oh my god.
and you were the payment.
I was protecting you.
Are we talking about the mission?
Told me my homeland had been destroyed.
Oh!
Sometimes you need to hear a lie to see the truth.
No,
You're
no.
just like me, T'Challa.
Ew. That dialogue was kind of poopy. You're just like me!
Here,
Why the fuck is Thanos just... Like, he's got a little smirk on his face.
The Collector is ready for you.
Wait! So he just stabs him?
you are.
Magnificent.
Are you sure you cannot fly or shoot lasers out of your eyes or something?
No, that's Superman. That's Superman.
Ma, make a note. It appears he does have a superpower.
Fucking Ebony Maw, dude.
Dissect him and strip his remains for parts.
Fucking Ebony Maw. Felt like he was so underused in the movies. So you're gonna turn around and shoot him. Triple cross.
This was always the plan. I
Huh?
told
So all of this has been a triple cross?
Yes, well done.
it was T'Challa's idea to keep you in the dark.
Hot dang, you guys are good.
Yeah, there's no way. How are you beating him? Oh yeah, I guess. Fair enough. He's so overpowered. Wait, what the fuck? Why is he so strong? Why is he so, like...
Dagger forged in dark matter.
Cap... Mjolnir... Cap's... shield too.
Oh, that woman has taste.
Wait, it's the helmet that does that? I thought it wasn't. Because she did it without the helmet, didn't she? What's Thanos for running? Like, come on.
You'll never take them yourself.
He took on, like, the entire Avengers on his own. Without the gauntlet. Like, dude, he could take these like nothing. Don't tell me fucking Thanos is gonna get killed by these two. God damn it.
A Ravager never flies solo.
Hey! Wow, was that easy to destroy the helmet? No, Nebula will save him, even though it doesn't even make sense. It's like, Thanos could totally handle both of these. What is that gonna do? Oh, Jesus! That little amount caused that. No blood on that. Like, come on. Hey, double team. What is this? Fucking Civil War? Oh shit. That's music. Put him in the cave. Oh, look at that comic shot, dude.
I trust you'll know what to do with this.
No,
What's she gonna do?
no. Stop and think. I took care of all of you. I put a roof over your heads. Oh.
Oh, he's dead. Poison Ivy taking over? What the fuck? Oh, they got the duck. Nice.
Like we gotta stop.
What about Howard the Duck?
There ain't no place in this galaxy where you don't belong. You're just gonna have to follow your heart on that one, Mr. Star-Lord.
I'm sorry it took me so long. Let me introduce you to the family I made along the way.
You must be T'Challa's father.
No, no,
So
no, because
is that
it's random.
Okoye?
And
I was lost, Baba. Yondu found me.
What? Oh, what the fuck is Star-Lord doing?
Sorry, we're close.
What, Peter?
That doesn't...
Spare a little time for dear old dad.
But that's a story for another day.
Ah! What if Peter never became Star-Lord? Can't forever. Chadwick. Fuck, that got me. That got me a little bit there. That got me a little bit. Honestly, I kind of like prefer that episode over episode 1. Episode 1 was good. Like, I like what they did with it. But I don't know, just some of the things they did with this, there was more what ifs. You know, it wasn't just T'Challa being Star-Lord. There was more like, what if Thanos was a part of the Avengers? What if, you know, Peter never became Star-Lord and that results in, you know, they kind of tease at the end. What if Nebula never really became like what she was in the films, right? Like, last episode was just basically retelling First Avenger but with Peggy. This episode was kind of retelling Guardians, but not really. Like, it was a completely different story. Because Ronan wasn't in it. You know, Thanos was a good guy, basically. So, basically, T'Challa becoming Star-Lord makes a shit ton of difference. So. I like the music. They had some of that Wakandan music in there, which was pretty cool. And they did that in Falcon and Winter Soldier, too. Yeah, I mean, the voice acting was good. There was one line that was a bit in the episode with Yondu saying, "You're just like me," because it's a very cliche line, right? But yeah, Chadwick did really good with this. I bet he had a shit ton of fun recording these, right? Just the Thanos, like, it's just weird seeing Thanos like that. It's just jarring. I don't know why. Did everyone come back for this episode? Because I don't know if... Because I know that wasn't Chris Pratt. That definitely wasn't Chris Pratt. See, there's the son. Of course the son would say, oh, did Chadwick Boseman voice What If? Yeah, that was established. So we had Taserface. Is that Chris Sullivan? Is that the guy who did Taserface in the... Yeah, okay, he was in Guardians. Okay, that was Ebony Moore. Was he in... Did he... Yeah, okay, he came back too. John Canny? Yeah, he came back. Jesus, they brought everyone back. Ophelia Lovey Bond. Yeah, she came back. Josh Brolin. Yeah, Korath, it's the same guy. Yondu, Karen Gillan, Benicio del Toro. I can never say that first name. Benicio del Toro. Yeah, I feel like this episode is definitely elevated more now. You know, I think this, like, back before Chadwick passed, it would have been such a cool episode, but now it's just heartwarming now. You know, because this is his last, I think it's his last performance, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the last work of Chadwick Boseman. Because he can't do a lot really with the Captain America stuff, it's just World War II, but with this, like, you had Thanos in it, you had the Black Order in it, you had Drax in it for a little bit, you had Ego in it, like, there was so much happening. Even though they had small roles, there was a lot going on. The way the Watcher kind of described that scene, like, at the end, because Ego approaches Star-Lord, or, you know, Peter, that results in the end of the universe. Is that going to tie in, though? Because that's the same reality, right? That's the same universe. So is that going to tie in with T'Challa? Like, how are they going to do that? You can't recast him. Still don't know, really don't know how to feel on the, animation. Like, I think maybe for the fights, like, the fights look good. Like, it's a good episode. I think I do prefer it over the first one, but it's still got the same things the first one had. Like, there was more going on in the episode, but it still felt rushed. Right? The thing about this show, from watching these first two episodes, is that there's definitely a pacing issue. And I think that's just down to being an anthology show. Because you have to begin a story, and you have to end it within 30 minutes. There's not enough time to do everything, so you have to just like do this quick story, and resolve everything. Like I said it halfway through the episode when he got to the Wakandan shit. I did say, like, well, you have to come back to that for like closure of the episode, right? And they did. But if this was an actual TV show, it'd take a couple of episodes to get to that point. You know, they'd flesh it out a bit more. But with this, it was rushed. In a way, it's like, okay, he's already Star-Lord. This is how he got taken by Yondu. They go on a heist mission, and that's pretty much it. And then they go back to Wakanda. That's pretty much all that happened. I like the episode. The pacing's a bit weird. The writing's a little bit weird here and there, but I think that's just down to being a 30-minute anthology series. You know, there's not much you can really do. Like people apparently praised last episode, but last episode had its issues too. I'd say the same issues. It was just pacing stuff. And I think it's suffering. I said it last episode. It's suffering from the same thing the '90s Spider-Man cartoon suffered from, and that was pacing. Because when you watch it as a kid, it's good, but when you rewatch it when you're older, it's like, Jesus, what? There's so much happening in so little time. But I did like there was a lot happening in this episode compared to last episode, but it happened too quick. Like, 1 minute Thanos pops up, and then the next minute Nebula's there, and then Drax is there, and it's like, what the fuck? There's too much happening. And then Howard the Duck appears. It's like, there's way too much happening in such a little time, but I like it. But at the same time, I don't. Because for pacing, as a writer myself, it does annoy me, and an editor too. Because I've edited some films, not like big films, but like short films. It does kind of irritate me a little bit, and it's just like, the pacing's not exactly there. This could be the final time we ever see T'Challa in the MCU. We don't know what they're gonna do for the animation side of things or the live. Well, we know they're not gonna recast T'Challa, right? So I don't know. Man, it fucking sucks. Chadwick's gone, man. This was a fun episode. Like last episode, I just feel like this is it's a kid's show, right? It's basically what it is. It's just these cool retelling of the MCU stories summed up in 30 minutes. You know, it's all right for what it is. You know, I'm not expecting huge story development because it doesn't really matter in the long run anyway. Because it's what if. Like it's not canon. Well, it is canon, but it isn't because it's not continuing the story for the MCU itself, right? It's just expanding on the multiverse and telling us different stories in the multiverse. It's not necessarily advancing the plot into Phase 4, you know? You know, it's something to watch while we're, you know, preparing for the next show, which is Hawkeye, right? And Shang-Chi. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Ta-ta and farewell.